now that I've got my issues worked out. And we're on our way to a protest. Oh, I need to move that over so that thing's not on my screen. There you go. I think that's better. I think I've got my technical issues worked out. Oh, and a big slow tanker truck. Go figure. The good news is where I'm going is literally on my way to the next protest. So, not inconvenient. A little inconvenient having to restart my stream, but it's on the way to where I'm going. Sorry, guys. I'm going to smoke a cigarette, which is going to make some wind noise. I have to have the window open. You know, I have a dash cam. I got to figure out how to hook the dash cam up to my phone. So I think the dash cam has stabilization way better than my phone does. Or I just got to upgrade to a better phone that has stabilization, right? It's time to get a new phone anyways. And I just realized my shoes are untied. Oh my God, I'm a mess. Yeah, I'm going to get stuck behind some kind of fertilizer truck or something. Let's see. There, I was watching first stream. I know, man, my phone went wacky. It wouldn't let me do anything, so I had to restart it. I think I started looking stuff up and it tweaked my phone out really bad, so I was doing too much at once and getting frustrated, so my phone got mad at me. I didn't think you guys wanted to look at my ugly face the whole time, so I had to figure out how to flip the camera. You guys want to see this absolutely beautiful Oregon countryside? Oh my goodness. Truck full of signs. So obviously they're going to do something on this road too. Or they're just lost. Like I am. I got two people again. Probably the same two people. But yeah, this is Oregon farmland. This is my Oregon. This is what I love. Portland just makes me sick anymore. And unfortunately, that's all you guys get to see. Some of you guys that watch all these protests and stuff, you only get to see the ugly side of Oregon. So I thought I'd give you a little peek at the not ugly part. This is why I fell in love with Oregon. Oh, I know where this bridge is. Oh, I'm silly. I know where this bridge is. Why was I having such a hard time? Now I know where I'm going. Well, they changed things up out here. Like here we are in the middle of nowhere. If you can see on the camera, there's nothing but farms around me. 2-lane highways, and they put this stupid roundabout literally in BFE. Why would you do this? I don't know. I can't foresee this intersection being a major problem. They throw a roundabout in the middle of nowhere just to slow everybody down and make life a pain in the ass. That's the kind of stuff they do in Salem. I'm sure nobody out here wanted that roundabout, especially these truck drivers. But Salem said, oh, we need a random roundabout in the middle of nowhere. So that's what the state government did. You know, ODOT, Oregon Department of Transportation, decided they needed somewhere to dump some money. So now we have a random roundabout in the middle of the country. Oh, looks like I got some more viewers. Thank you guys for showing up. I will be at the protest in a minute. I know I said that earlier, but I mean it this time. So now I've finally figured out where I'm going. That fertilizer truck right there was slowing everybody down. I should be doing 60 right now. John Swanson, what's he running for? Polk County Commissioner. I gotta look into him. I'm in Polk County now by about 3 blocks. The town I live in is actually split between 2 counties. And I moved just to the opposite side of the split, so now I have to relearn county politics. I didn't pay much attention to this county because I didn't live in it. So now I have to relearn everything. And we got midterms and county elections and school board seats and all that coming up. So I got to do some research because we need to vote, guys. We need to vote if we want to make a difference. And it starts at local level. It starts with city commissioners, city council, school boards, even your parks and rec. It all makes a difference because they all determine where the money is spent and on what. So if you start paying attention and get our people in from the bottom up, that's how we can make an actual difference. So I encourage people to do their research, do their homework on things even that you think are inconsequential, because they're not. Every one of us, we can get into an elected position, no matter how small, makes a difference. Oh, that's pretty. Can you guys see that 57 Chevy? Yeah, that's pretty. And a street. That 57 Chevy was pretty. My wife would like that a lot. Out here. Man, it's almost noon already. Maybe I'll just do a flyby on this one and head to Dallas. Dallas promises to have people there. I'm not finding this stupid footbridge. Where is this footbridge? Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, this is a bus. So we'll go to Dallas. Dallas is about 4 miles down the road. It says right in front of me. I can't find this stupid footbridge, but Dallas is the county seat of the county I'm in right now. So I'm going to guess there's going to be quite the turnout. We had, there's a veterans organization called The Wall That Heals, and they have an 18-wheeler that is a replica. The trailer is a replica of the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. And they travel around the country to honor veterans and go to weird little places like this. and we had a motorcycle rally to escort them through our area. We had a couple hundred motorcycles. I have some video of it somewhere. I'm not sure where. But anyways, it went through, the town we're going to is called Dallas, Oregon. And when we came through escorting the Veterans Memorial truck, there were people lined up and down the Dallas streets like it was a 4th of July parade. So these people get mobilized to support things. So I'm really curious, and a lot of the 4th of July is big time out here in Dallas. There's a lot of patriotic people out here. So I'm curious to see what the atmosphere is going to be for this No Kings that is decidedly very unpatriotic. Even though it's funny, because if anybody was watching Mr. Bills earlier, the protests in Oregon City, it's like they were all flying American flags. And I'm like, why are you flying American flags thinking you're a patriot when you're literally protesting America? But they think that they're being patriotic because they think Orange Man bad. So if we protest against Orange Man, then we're being Americans. That's what they think. So it was a little weird. I saw in the comments section, people were like, is this a flag wave or what? People didn't understand that it was a No Kings protest because it didn't look like one. It looked like a patriotic flag wave. Because they're confused. I guess my brand is kind of seeing both sides of the story. And I can understand how they think, because they're brainwashed into thinking that Trump hates the Constitution and he's a dictator and all of this. So they honestly feel that they're being patriotic by not supporting him. And I guess if I believe the things they do, but they're wrong. Full stop. They're just wrong. Two sides to every coin, I guess. And I believe in a two-party system. I wish we had more parties, honestly, but the way it's worked out, we have two parties. And I believe in balance and equality, and I don't think you could have that without having two parties and two differing points of view. So I support their right to protest as long as they're not being violent and destructive. Because I think it's important for discussion, for balance, for coming to realistic conclusions. And because we don't have a dictator, it's important to have both sides of the issue presenting themselves. I don't agree with them, but I support their right to have a different opinion. I can laugh at them all I want. They can laugh at me all they want. As long as that's all it is, and some words, I'm okay with that. It's when it gets destructive and violent and so on and so forth, that's when I have a problem with it. Oh, I think I can see some blowies already. We'll drive through it, and then after that, I'll park somewhere. Get out. Oh my God, there's a lot of people here already, it looks like. At least at this intersection. Can you guys see? Oh, wow, they got lots of people. Let's roll the window down and see if we can hear people yelling. Holy crap, it's so quiet. God, you're way obsessed with U.S. Patriots. Yeah, I can't read the chat. I'm driving, guys. Somebody remind me when I get out of the car to tie my shoe. Because I'm stupid. I'll forget. And then I'll be walking flip-floppy. And oddly enough, it looks like I'm younger than 90% of this crowd. Wow. I don't understand how this turned into a senior home activity. I don't understand the draw of seniors to this. Why are there so many old people that don't like Trump? Is it because they're brainwashed into thinking Trump's going to take their Medicaid and their Social Security check? Rejecting kings since 1776. You are correct. That's an appropriate sign. We have not had a king since 1776. All these people getting their SJW points. Jesus, idiot drivers. I think I'm going to go down the road and then turn around. Yeah, let's turn around here. Ooh, nice truck. Hey, that's my truck with lift on it. Nice. Oh, there's going to be some Patriot on Patriot action there. I almost turned in front of that Patriot, and we would have made a Patriot baby. I think I can park in here. Yeah, this takes me to the parking lot. Sweet. If there's any parking spots, because you know these old people didn't want to park far. Like me, I'm an old person, and I don't want to park far. Let's go into the parking lot. Nope, I see a doggy already. This is a pretty decent sized parking lot, so hopefully I can find a spot. Oh my God, all these. I don't want to take a close spot from an old person. So I'm going to try to park a little farther away. Oh, I see a bike here. I wonder if it's somebody I know. Let's park in front of the no parking sign. How about? That's what I love about my wife's car. It's so little I can just go anywhere. It's like driving a little go-kart. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tie my shoe right now so I don't forget. Quite a few people. I don't intimidate old people, but I'd like to be able to talk to somebody, get their opinions and such. Got to put my tripod and whatnot together. Let's see how many old people yell at me, telling me to get off their lawn. Let's make sure this is all tight. I'm going to put my strap on, because I don't think I'm going to use my tripod here. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting my equipment ready. So I can effectively get some video footage. In other words, so I can live stream. Get that set. All right. Bang. Let's figure I'm on the right side. Bang. Just make sure I'm secure. Bang. Car keys.
Big smokes. In case I decide I want one of those. The car's all locked up. Sure, I got the keys. I don't like locking my shit in the car. That's locked. Oh, I'm throwing smokes. Oh, those might have to go in another box. That's locked. Put those there. These can go in the back pocket. You guys still with me? Because I can't see. Make sure my shit's tight and lined up. That's pretty. That's a pretty bike. All right. We are in Dallas, Oregon. Checking out the No Kings protest in Dallas, Oregon. And I think I see the bike rider. I can pick him out already. Oh. And of course, we got blowies here. Everybody's doing it now. I wish I could see. Do I got viewers yet? Still got 4 viewers. What's my chat say? Oh, it's Snooks. Hey, Snooks. Mr. Bill's at a flag wave. Oh, yeah, they were going to do a flag wave there, huh? It's on the other side of town from me. Let me make sure I'm zoomed out and get as much as I can. All right. You guys want to see the senior citizen parade? There's more blowies. More inflatables. Yeah, the costume thing really makes me laugh. Oh, it's an octopus, that one is. And we got a It Clown. Dictator or democracy, that's the choice. Well, I think we made that choice a long time ago. Wait, how do I get across the street here? Can't see. There we go. This guy's set up. This means Gestapo. No dictators. They came for the Jews next. I'm going to assume that's whoever. Look at that nice patriotic trailer he's got going on there. 4th of July parade style. Kind of ironic, isn't it? To me. All right, let's figure out how to get across the street. Oh, these people are crossing. All right, that's perfect timing. So that's what it looks like over on that corner. And of course, you'll see cops here all over the place. Cops out here are really, really on it. Yeah, I'm already getting weird looks. I think I might stand out a little bit here. Not really sure why. I'm not wearing anything. I'm wearing an American flag shirt and American flag hat, but that's not extraordinary. Get people all the way down there. Yeah, they go down the block quite a ways. Oh, yeah. Well, I will eventually. I just got here, so. Just trying to get the lay of the land still. Okay, that was annoying. Let's come up here. You can see they go all the way down there, down by the Columbia Bank sign. A lot of signs. A lot of signs. Let me turn this a little bit. Oh, I know why. So I need to turn that. That's more comfortable. Okay. Okay, that's one corner. And we're standing in a little traffic triangle island thing here. We'll get the other corner. Oh, you're all right. You're fine. I've got it high. I'm not doing anybody in particular, just the general scene.
Is this for your personal use?
Pretty much, yeah. Anybody who can't be here wants to see what's going on, so. And there's a few people in that corner too. All right. Let's see, what do we want to see? Let me get to the bottom of chat here. Hey, Snooks. Hey. Yeah, it's really hard to read this, guys. You guys got to bear with me. You guys can talk amongst yourselves because I can't see crap with my glasses on. Guess we'll go over here and maybe get some signs. Oh, we got a cute costumes. Pardon me. Oh, perfect timing. All right. All right. See if we can get some signs. They seem pretty made, though. Not very many homemade signs. Not paid protester. I'm your neighbor and I'm angry. Oh, well, at least they're waving and being friendly. That's nice. Attendant 250 years, no kings. I agree. I agree. Pro-American stop Trump. No orange meanies. Let's hear it. Let's get that one. It's actually pretty original. We like that. No throne, no crowns, no kings.
I don't want to leave my station.
Don't complain about the greed. Join the wave for change. See that? What does the other side say? I thought I saw Smokey the Bear. I did. Only you can resist fascist liars. Right on. This is what democracy looks like. That's a lot to read there. We'll just sit on it for a second. We can read it later.
There is so much to say.
It's, instant gratification now. So
If
if you have to read more than 4 words, it turns people off. All right. There's a couple more down here. We're getting towards the end. Have to turn around and go the other way. Oh, I see money. We like money. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be in your way. No kings, no dictators, no tyrants. Wow, that's actually very neat and legible.
My wife did. I just carry this.
That almost, I could see it's by Sharpie, but it looks like made. It's so clean. Yes, congratulations to your wife. She did a great job. Main decency. Save America, impeach Trump now. We got 2 more signs and we're at the end of the row. Beautiful Bill is the name of Trump's cellmate. And see you in Nuremberg. There's a little tiny one in Polk County.
I know, my little tiny county.
Oh, can I say hi?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it a girl or a boy?
Boy.
Baby Guy, is that his name?
Yes.
Oh, hi, baby guy. Hi, you got some years on you, huh? You're a good pity, though.
Yeah,
Hi,
I'm
oh.
scared. I'm a
Hi.
10-year-old.
Hi. Hi, baby guy. Oh, there's a little tiny one in there.
Oh, yeah.
Itty bitty.
Yeah, she's only 8 weeks
Oh,
old.
look at that. Oh, 8 weeks. Look,
Yeah.
guys, it's an itty bitty tiny
Honey.
one in there.
Hey,
Itty
Come here,
bitty.
girl.
Oh, you can
Come
bring
here.
her out?
Yeah.
Oh, she's adorable.
Can you say hi, baby?
What puppy
Here, let me
is
come
it?
over here. Yeah, you're correct. Here, I'll come around here and get her.
She
As long as you don't mind. I don't want to
no,
intrude.
not at all.
Oh, she's walking the other dog.
Yes, she's walking
Hi.
herself.
Look at this thing. Can I get her on camera?
Exactly.
Isn't she? Oh, look. She's got the leash of the bigger dog in her mouth. Oh, that's so cute.
I know.
What is she?
She is. Her dad was Pity Lab, and her mom is Doberman Husky.
Oh, that's going to be a smart dog.
She is.
That's going to be a very smart dog.
She's already smart.
Look at her, guys. She's adorable.
She's already going to the door to tell us she has to go potty.
All right. Oh, are you jealous? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I give you some petings too.
He's like, yeah, that little thing right there. He's been so good with her, though.
Oh, that's so
This
cute.
was my baby.
Look at that face.
This
get
on
the face
my
again.
arm.
Yeah.
This is my baby girl.
Oh.
Oh my God, my soul dog.
Oh, look at that tat. Look at that
And-
tat. That's cool.
She passed a couple of months ago, and they were best friends, you know. So
I just had to bury one of mine 2 weeks ago. We have rotten pits,
Yeah.
and one of them just died a couple weeks ago.
So hard.
Well, what's weird is it's a father and son mix, and it was the son that died, so now the father's kind of lost.
Oh wow.
They've literally they're old, they're 14 and 16,
Wow.
and yeah, a long time for those breeds. And
a long time.
they've literally been separated from each other for 6 hours their entire life. So luckily we have a young year-old puppy there that is helping him get through it, but yeah, it's I'm sorry that you lost yours. It sucks.
It's a blessing. How do you know,
It is a kid. It is a kid.
It is.
You know, all my kids are grown,
Yeah.
so the dogs are my kids.
Exactly.
You know, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's a little. Oh, she says I'm thirsty.
She dumped the bowl over. That's.
She says I'm gonna get rid of the water so you can give me some fresh stuff.
Yep.
All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you for letting me see your dogs. Oh, look at it laying down. I don't want to walk away from the puppy. Everybody make me walk away from the puppy.
She's so cute.
Step away from the puppy. I can't do that. You guys know how I am with dogs. I'm stuck. All right, let me see what you guys are. Can't read. All right. Nope. Don't want to run anybody over. I said I can't see my phone, so sorry if it's bouncy or whatnot. I really, literally can't see it. Everybody seems pretty friendly so far. Oh, that is funny. Okay, can I get that? That is funny. That is clever and very funny. All right, free balls for members. Converse have lost theirs. You know what? We definitely agree on that. Excuse me. Yes, I see nothing unfactual about that. Free balls for members of Congress who have lost theirs. Very, very true. Democracy needs your courage. Everybody's got a sign. I don't have a sign. I need a sign and I'd fit in. I'm not one of the cool kids. I don't have a sign. But if I had a sign, then both my hands would be full and I couldn't pet dogs. Everybody's smiling. No, that's a good thing, right? Everybody's happy. Stop Trump's Gestapo. Iran justification for domestic tyranny. Deserves better than this. Boy, that's a really bad picture of him. Trump, the worst president. Vote blue. Make America good again. Do not accept incompetence. No kings, no war, no ice, no cowards who join us. Imagine being scared of adversity, not like to. Man, I didn't know there were so many signs in the county. No kings, no oligarch, no kings, no dictators. Is everybody having a good day? You guys are all smiling. That makes me happy. Even if we agree or disagree, if you're smiling, it's a good day, right? And who the hell gets this in the end of March in Oregon, right? Everybody say yay weather. Oh, I found another dog. Let me get across the street so I'm not holding everybody up. I gotta go see a puppy. Time out. I gotta go see. Oh, he's beautiful. He's like a little newfie. Excuse me, can I say hi to your dog?
Of course.
Is that a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Hi, boy.
That's McGee.
What? Man, he looks like a little Newfie. Is he Newfie with lab or what is he?
He's part lab, mostly German Shepherd.
Oh, that's where the snout comes from. Hi, bud. Oh, look at it. Can you guys see him? He is absolutely gorgeous. He is. That is a beautiful dog right there. Hi, buddy. There you go. That's what you want right there, huh? We all want that. They all want that. Boy, he's healthy. He's healthy. Good boy.
Yeah,
Good
he
boy.
takes me for a walk.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. Right to the food bowl, apparently. That is, he hasn't missed a meal or nothing.
Oh, no.
That is a well taken care of dog.
I got to run him every day.
Yeah, he's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Bye, buddy. He's like, whatever, I want to walk. Oh, we got a dinosaur. I saw one more dog down here. Like, forget the protest. I'm just looking for dogs. All right, I'm in the shade. Let me look at chat. Angry Angelino. Nice to meet you, sir. We'll be taking our family to Montana. Had enough with Newscomb Pass. Oh, that's California. Yuck. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Still only got 4 viewers, but I'm getting lots of likes, so that's okay. And thank you for the 4 people that say they're here. I might have more, and we may have people restreaming somewhere. I saw another dog, and now I lost it. So another fund back the National Weather Service to save lives. Okay, I'm interested in that sign because he knows something I don't. Can you explain your sign? Because I think you know something I'm not privy to. What does the National Weather Service got going on right now that I don't know about?
Huge cutbacks. NOAA, which is over the National Weather Service.
I'm a hobbyist storm watcher, so that's why I'm interested in.
NOAA is basically based outside of Washington, D.C. And as far as the headquarters, I used to work not for them, but with them. Okay? And
Oh wait, time out. Just so I'm fair to you, I am live streaming it, but you see, I got to point it up there.
That's
So
okay. So much of the funding for NOAA and the National Weather Service was cut back over the last year and a half, and funding that had really kept, for instance, basic services like the emergency weather forecast system in place has been cut. A lot of people took early retirements because it was sort of a take an early retirement or you're going to be gone in a month kind of thing. And so,
is this something that has to do with Doge, or I'm wondering how it ties into this protest? Is what I'm asking.
The cuts came from the Trump administration. Not all the Doge. They were also just cutting back on funding, and it's been
Just cuts to federal programs in general, and they got on the chopping block.
They, in my opinion, they particularly targeted NOAA and the National Weather Service over, similar to what they've done with the Department of Education and the EPA. They basically said, don't need it. And, FEMA's had cutbacks as well, but not general services that really shouldn't be.
Well, I would disagree if they're cutting back. Well, I mean, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Tornado Alley.
Right.
So that's a big thing for us, you know.
Right.
Right. I mean, you got NOAA comes before FEMA.
Right.
NOAA makes sure FEMA doesn't have to do so much.
Exactly. Yeah. And National Weather Service is not normally a controversial.
You wouldn't think. You wouldn't think. Yeah.
They really went after it.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to thank you for opening my eyes to that. I did not know. I'm gonna have to research that some more. So,
what do you think of the turnout?
It's more than I thought, especially this early.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be one in Rick Riel at some footbridge, and I got lost and couldn't find it, so I decided just to come here instead. And there's Dallas usually shows out though. Dallas usually and they support a various different things. Are you from Dallas?
No, I'm in Monmouth.
Oh, okay, but same thing. Last summer, I think it was. I'm a biker, and we did the escort for the Wall That Heals, the Veterans Memorial.
Right.
These streets were lined in support of that. It was awesome. It was it was like the 4th of July parade for one semi going through town.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if these people show up for this, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I decided, and I literally just moved to Polk County. I moved from Yamhill, and I crossed the line by 3 blocks, so now I'm Polk County.
There you go.
So I'm trying to figure out.
Your gas went down by being in Polk.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. It's possible.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point where I don't even look anymore. I've drive my wife's car or ride my motorcycle. We get 30 plus miles to the gallon. I'm just like, throw $20 in it. We'll see how long it lasts.
Well,
which isn't so much anymore.
Well, do your circuit, or again, I hope you get some good shots.
Yeah, this is you know, I'll be fair. I'm not in agreement.
No.
I'm on the other side of the line, but I do believe in your right to protest. And this, you know, the thing that's getting me right now is everybody. I have not had one person look at me dirty. Everybody's smiling. Nobody's harassing me. I'm not getting followed by yellow vested people. This is kind of a really cool atmosphere.
Well, you know, I mean, normally I don't think I'd get any controversy on.
Well, it got my attention because that's something I had not heard before. I like new stuff, you know. I like to learn stuff.
Yeah.
And even if we don't agree, I can learn things from everybody. I'm a believer in that.
This one's a pretty. I've never had anybody say to me, "Well, the funding was. They deserve to be cut back on NOAA."
Yeah, I'll admit, you know, I'm a right winger. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look into that because
pretty neutral.
I don't agree with everything that's going on.
Right.
You know, I have to live in the everyday world. So.
Well, the other controversy is right now there's some discussion in the Trump administration. It's settled down a bit, but not much, for you know, essentially turning over the agency as a government agency to private.
Oh, privatization?
Yeah.
That's a controversial one. That's a controversial one. I mean, I'm kind of 50-50 on that one because I don't think the federal government has done a good job with the federal government.
Right.
But at the same time, it depends on who he's going to turn it over to. Privatization opens a can of worms that you're not, you know, we haven't, you know, because when you're in the financial world, you can file bankruptcy on stuff. You can screw things over and walk away from it.
Right.
You can't do that in the federal government. You screw it up, but you get held accountable anyway.
Exactly.
So, like I said, it's a 50-50 thing on that one. But
well, I would hate to see NOAA privatized because I suspect.
well, oddly enough, in spite of what I just said, I'm not seeing any problems with NWS or NOAA doing a bad job.
No,
I really haven't.
Well, the concern that a lot of people have if they privatize it is they might say, well, do we really need NOAA coverage?
And then you get the conspiracy theorists that are into contrails and all that, and weather manipulation, and then you're like, how are they gonna, you know, if the corporations get a hold of it, how are they gonna get in conjunction with that?
Yeah,
I get the arguments.
I'm more concerned about, you know, if you've got a area hypothetically in Wyoming and you got you know, residents of 5,000, and they say, well, we don't need a transmitter there to.
Well, every town in Tornado Alley is less than 2,000 people.
Right,
so come on, how's that going
to help? Exactly. Well, enjoy your day.
Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Like I said, I'm digging the atmosphere. I may be of different opinion, but I love the atmosphere, and this is America. You're allowed to do this. You're supposed to do this. So as long as everybody's smiling and happy,
That's right.
it's very effective.
And it's a nice day.
And it's a much better way to get your message across.
Yeah. Yeah.
So congratulations, and thank you for talking to me.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it,
Have
sir.
a good day.
All right, I gotta see a puppy. Can I say hi to your dog?
Yes.
Hi, dog. It's a boy. What's his name?
This is Leo.
Liam or Leo?
Leo.
Leo. Hi. Oh, you heard your name. Hi, Leo. Come here. Can we say hi? Hi, Leo.
Just don't post us. That's my only request.
Hi, bud. Hi.
He's a cat.
Oh, he's adorable. He's a cat. Oh, we have a whole house full. We have a 70-pound bulldog that thinks he's a cat. And we have a 10-pound cat that thinks he's a dog. So they're all confused.
Yeah, it's like a cat. If you're like, who's a good boy? He's like, no.
Yeah, leave me alone. I come to you and I tell you when it's time.
Yes, exactly.
That's definitely how.
Cats too.
Exactly.
Oh, well, he's adorable. Have a good day. Beep, 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 beep. All right, I tell you what, I'm going to set up the tripod. I'm going to light a cigarette. and relax from it in the shade because it's actually warm. And I've got a black hoodie on, which was a mistake. My wife and I talked about it before I left the house, but I did it anyways because I'm a stubborn man. I'm just setting up the tripod. That's why it's a little bouncy, guys. Somebody has a little accordion. There's a word for those, and I don't know what it's called right now. Is it a xylophone? Is that what it is when they're a little tiny like that? Is it a xylophone? A mini accordion? Is that a xylophone? Let me see. Anybody in chat? Just only got 5 viewers. Stay safe. We're taking our family to Montana. Yeah, I read that already. And that's, I don't blame you on that one. Hold on, I'm trying to find my lighter. Oh. Ugh. It's a squeeze box. I think they're called xylophones when they're little. We've got police presence over there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera or not. We got police presence just watching with their lights on. But there's no issues here. There's no problem. It's people are actually smiling. This is a welcome. I'm really digging the atmosphere here. Like I said, even though I agree with them, I agree with their right, and I agree with the fact that everybody's being tolerant and friendly. And then we've got some guy hanging out his car about to get into an accident yelling at people. That doesn't make any sense. If you disagree with people, park your car, get out and have a conversation. Even though me and that guy in the car probably agree more than I agree with these people, what he did was just not okay. Because it's all senior citizens, man. You're yelling out your car, almost causing an accident, flipping off a bunch of seniors. Come on now. Let's be better than that, people. Let's represent our side. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to show these people that, you know, even though I'm an activist patriot, that, do what? I wouldn't mind. You're like 30 feet away, lady. We're outside. Okay, I appreciate you asking nicely, though. No, I don't know who guys is. I do it.
Just in general.
You know what? Since you asked nicely, you're being polite.
Thank you so much.
How about that? You know what? You're being nice. I will be nice back. That's matching energy. That's matching energy. Oh, okay. We're good. So I had to put my cigarette out because apparently outside it's bothering her asthma. But she was actually kind of polite about it, so I said, okay. Again, trying to represent our side nicely. Trying to let them know that not everything has to be confrontation. Not everything has to be a war. And like I said, these are seniors. I think it's going to be a lot more activity. It's going to be a lot more back and forth. There's going to be a lot more of both sides when I get to Mac. Because I think it's going to be a more all ages thing. I think there's nothing quote unquote exciting going on here because it's basically a bunch of senior citizens. I'll tell you what, I want to finish my cigarette, so I'm going to walk way over here. Like I said, the lady was nice, so I'm going to be nice back. Because that's how I roll. No, now somebody's got a bullhorn. Now we're going to get exciting. Hey, you get a better view from over here anyways. But yeah, that lady was kind of crazy. She was nice, but like literally I'm 30 feet away from everybody and she's like, oh, it's bothering my asthma. So now I am way far away from everybody. She comes over here, then we're going to have a talk. I'm literally like 50 yards away now. So if she has a problem with that, then she can go F herself. 5 viewers. I got 22 likes though. Hey, bro. Who's that? Oh, hey, Ed Eagle. How's it going? Unscripted Chronicles. Is that what I see? Awesome. Thank you. I love our viewership. I love our community, man. Our Patriot online YouTube live stream community, whatever you want to call it. You guys are awesome. You guys always give support. You guys are 99% of the time always awesome. 67% of the time, it works every time. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm looking at a liquor store and it's kind of calling my name, but can't do that. Got a lot to do today. It is Saturday, but I'll wait till I get home. I think I got some spirits to enjoy at the house. Yeah, you guys are kick-ass, man. I love our viewership community. The fact that you guys spread yourselves around and support a whole lot of people and not just one of us or two of us, you know, the fact that you guys literally jump from stream to stream and leave positive stuff in everybody's chats, that right there, that's a pretty kick-ass thing. And I know myself, I appreciate it and enjoy it, and I'm sure all the rest of the streamers do, and restreamers all appreciate it as well. Because without you guys, then we don't get to do what we do. Obviously, without you guys, we wouldn't have a reason to do what we do. I would just record this on my GoPro for posterity. But the fact you guys are interested gives us motivation to keep going. So thank you guys. Much love, much appreciation. Trump steals from the poor and gives to the rich. That's what it says. And these people honestly believe this enough to spend their Saturday out here waving signs about it. And it's sad that they have to live feeling like they're a victim all the time. So, yeah, I wish I was riding today. I keep seeing Harleys go by. But I'm not in the physical shape to ride as much as get on and off my bike as much as I'd have to today. It's not the riding part that kills me. The riding part's the comfortable part. It's the getting on and off all the time that kills me because of my back. Once I'm on the bike, if I can stay on the bike, it's awesome. It's so breezy, it keeps putting my cigarette out. I've literally had to light the cigarette 3 times. But the thing is, it's not a cold wind. I'm not cold at all. I'm actually standing in the shade right now, and I'm very, very comfortable. Which, like I said, it's March 28th. Right now, we should be 40 degrees and getting poured on. That's what Oregon should be. 40 degrees and pouring down rain right now. So I will take this all day long. And I'm sure all these old people will too. I'm sure they've been watching the weather intently. I guess it's supposed to be freezing rain in a few days. So the fact that it's nice today, I'm sure everybody appreciates it. All right, let me check what time it is. Oh, it's only 12:40. We're still good. I'll hang around here a little bit more, get some shots. If I get to talk with somebody, then that'd be great. But if not, then I'm going to head to McMinnville. I'm going to go back home and see what's going on there. And then get promises. That's supposed to be interesting. They actually have themes in Mac. They advertise that every block will be a different atmosphere, be a different scene. Oh, they're starting to chant. Watch out. I want to say mean things so bad, but I can't be mean to old people. Oh, I see somebody's chatting. Nice day. Where are you? Mr. Bill, I'm in Dallas, and it is a beautiful day. I'm in Dallas. I tried to find the one out in the middle of nowhere in Rick Riel. I couldn't find that. So I came to Dallas, and I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to head to McMinnville. I decided against Salem. It's just too much right now. I want to do small town stuff, see small town events. I have no desire to be in a city right now. This is as much city as I want to see, and Dallas probably has 30,000 people. McMinnville has 35,000. Not very big. That's as big as I want to get right now as far as city goes. If I'm not going to Portland, then I'm just going to stay away from cities altogether. Oh, there's a nice looking dent side. Oh, he's got his dog in there with him. Okay, I'm relighting it again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not sucking hard enough. My smoke keeps going out because I'm not sucking hard enough. Or as some would say, not sucking enough, I guess. It's literally like an oversized knitting circle, knitting club. All these old ladies keep, waving to each other as they're pulling up and waving at each other as they drive by. And it's all old people. It is literally like a giant knitting circle. Which I know probably isn't very interesting to you guys. But quite honestly, I really do not feel like getting into an argument with old people. Oh, I just realized I'm standing next to a bank thing. But I'm pointed away from it. We're okay. I had one lady ask me nicely. She asked me, but she's like, please don't post that. Blah, blah. I'm like, why are you... My thought, I didn't say it to her, but my thought was, why are you out in public waving a sign around and yelling if you don't want anybody to see you? That doesn't make a lot of sense. If I were to protest, I'd be proud and convinced about what I'm protesting and be like, hey, I'll tell you everything you want to hear. Put my face everywhere. I am proud of what I support or not support. So I don't understand people that don't want to be seen, but yet they're standing out in the most traveled intersection of this town, waving signs around. It's really kind of backwards. I guess these people probably are, as much as they're brainwashed about, they probably think that everybody's out here to dox them. They're old people. We don't care what home they live in. I'm sure I could walk around this parking lot and find, I can stand right here and see 2 vans. So I know some of them actually came from homes. It's a senior care field trip day for some of them. I'm sure there are people here that this is the most they've been out of the house in months. So good for them. They said they're not being violent. They're not being destructive. They're all staying on the sidewalk. I was the only person walking in the road. And it's because I didn't want to be up in their faces. I only see one upside down flag. Most of them are waving the American flag properly. So I literally have nothing to take issue with. And they've been friendly. Yeah, I have nothing to take issue with here. This is their American right, and they're doing it properly and respectfully. So there you go. What are you going to do? What are you going to say? And I've just come to the conclusion that I probably, considering they're all seniors, I should be more respectful with my cigarette smoking. Because I would not want somebody smoking in my mom's face. So I'm not going to smoke in somebody else's mom's face because I don't want to be a hypocrite. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Need to straighten, get my cameras in sync a little better. Yeah, it's literally so peaceful that I don't even have my GoPro on. There's like nothing to worry about. I got 7 viewers. Thank you guys for watching, even though it's kind of boring. I think I'm going to collapse my tripod and do some more walking around, head back towards my car, and go to something maybe a little bit more exciting. But I just, my message for here is not all protests are the same. And if these people want to stand out and make their voices heard, they're Americans and they're allowed to do that. So I am not going to begrudge them that right. This is, like I said, this is a breath of fresh air from being down at ICE every weekend. This is definitely not the same kind of people, not the same atmosphere. And I'm happy for it. I literally am happy right now that this is peaceful, that this is happy. I mean, I understand it's a negative base to start with because they are here protesting. But even still, like I said, it's their American right. So good on them, I guess. And honestly, my view is if you've lived this many years as these guys have, you have the right to complain about stuff. You've earned it. If you've lasted this many years on this planet, you got a right to be complaining about stuff. Because I'm in that grumpy old age stage too, so I'm doing a lot of get off my lawn lately. All right, let me collapse this crap. We're all Americans, right? As long as you're peacefully exercising your right, and I don't mind shedding you in a good light. The minute you get stupid, I will point out your stupidity. But if you're being peaceful and calm, happy and all that, then I'm okay with it. But we'll see. I got to make another walk down the gauntlet and go cross the street. So we'll see how long the peacefulness lasts. There's got to be somebody that's going to make a ruckus. I hope not, honestly. I'm being very peaceful too and non-confrontational. So like I told that lady, we'll match energies. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. Actually, I'm going to walk around the backside. Like I said, just because I don't really want to get into a confrontation with a senior citizen. So I'll just show it from back here. We don't really need to see their faces. They all kind of look the same anyways. I sure hope the flag wave is getting as many honks and happy waves and everything as this place is. I sure hope it's an equal force. Obviously, I don't know. I can't see it, but hopefully the flag wave's going positively. If they're at the top of Berry Hill, I'm sure it is. All right, I found the crosswalk thing. That's from there. I gotta wait. I don't have the time. It's gonna shut off on me. I'll wait for it to go. I'm waiting. I love that they talk to you now. And of course, it's a middle-aged white lady Karen with the bullhorn.
I can get the slide.
Gotta make noise because she doesn't get enough attention from her husband. She's trying to get everybody worked up because it's too quiet. That's what's happening right now. Let me adjust my angle. There we go. It's a little easier to carry this way. Why is it 3 out of 4 cars that are honking in support are Subarus? And of course, when the trucks go by, they're flipping people off. And then all these young kids that want to show off their cars, it's a car show for them. Wait. It's pretty forceful, huh?
Yeah, do that.
Right? You almost expect the hand to come out and grab your arm.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, green light. Good timing. I don't want to hear all that chanting in my ear. Oh. Yeah, there's a cop sitting over there by Subway. They are all over. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I wonder if there's a car show today I don't know about. Getting any chats? Somebody's chatting something. New subscriber here. Awesome. Thank you for the new subscription. Said it's not anything really exciting, but you got a frog over there. You got a Portland frog. Oh, Indivisible. That explains it. I see the Indivisible booth. I'll have to go check that out. Bikers go by and just wave the wave. Let's see if we can check out the Indivisible booth. Oop. Oh, they're selling candy and everything. Capitalism. Capitalism at work. Oh. There's a cute puppy in that car. He's like, what's going on out here? What's it at? That's a cool puppy.
Good to see you walking that dog.
Yeah.
Let's see what Invisible has up here. Oh, it's just snacks and stuff. Feed the people and the troops on ice raid. Process. Dump truck.
Very good. Very good.
Fish. And a water station. Pretty cool. Taking care of each other. Oh, there's a puppy hanging out waiting. Oh, he's cute. He's got puppies everywhere. Oof. Walking on the edge of the sidewalk sucks. All right. It's basically the same signs we've seen on the other side. It goes all the way down there. They actually got a good turnout. I would guesstimate a few hundred people all told. Maybe 300 people plus. And like I said, I mean, you can hear it's totally peaceful. Every once in a while they chant. But it is what it is. It's not that bad. Oh my God. There's there's two guys outside O'Reilly's making fun of the protesters really loudly. That's kind of funny. Oh, yes, he's got quite the patriotic trailer. Too bad he's here for this, because that would be a good trailer for some other purposes, some actual patriotic purposes. Oh, Squid Lady's like 94. We got a Subaru with a crazy cat lady sticker on it. Go figure. And there's the bear, or I think it's a bear. Is it a raccoon? I'm not sure what that is. A bear. It's not a raccoon. It's fox. Maybe it's some sort of fox. Not sure. But there we go, guys. That is, oh, he's got two doggies. That is the protest here in Dallas. I'm going to head to McMinnville, where it promises to be a little bit more exciting. I think to save battery, I'm not going to talk to you guys on the drive. It's probably going to take me about like 20 minutes to get there. I don't know. I don't have that many viewers. If you guys want me to leave it on and bullshit on the way there, I could use the company, but it's up to you guys. Donald Trump is not going anywhere, people. I don't understand why they think that the whole world's going to change because they're standing here yelling on a street corner. That makes zero sense to me. What we got going on? Let me see chat. Got 10 people in here. Well, yeah, I could still charge my battery and keep it going at the same time. Retirement home must be empty. Yes, correct. I will plug it in the car, and if I don't have anybody interested, I'll turn it off. But quite honestly, I could use the viewing time, so if anybody wants to stick with me on the ride, I'll be okay with it. I don't want you guys to see how messy the car is. Oh, I forgot to take my smokes out of my back pocket. That's going to suck. Man, what a nice day. It's actually already warm in here. I'm going to have to put the window down. All right. Let's move this. Put this way. I think. Come on, get in the holder. All right. Face that forward. Cool. Yeah, I literally may have to take my sweatshirt off. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. It's t-shirt weather, guys. May 28th in Portland, or outside of Portland, Oregon, and it's t-shirt weather. Oh. All right. This over here. Wow, 13. I'm actually growing viewers when I get in the car. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Hurry up, get this running so I can put the window down. Might have to turn on AC. Holy macaroni. All right, I'll take the back way around so you guys can get one more view on my way out. Oh, it is 1 o'clock now, so McMinnville is supposed to already be kicking off. So we're going to beat feet and go to something more exciting. I said probably about a 20-minute drive around there, if that. Depends on traffic. It'll probably take me 5 minutes to get out of this town right now because of all these people. Had a couple people look at me a little bit weird, wondering what I'm doing, but nothing out of the ordinary. Whew. Should have enough gas to get to Mac. If not, I can stop at Amity if I get too low. Yeah, I'm already on 99.
No, I'm almost on 99. I'm on Kings Highway. But that's all right. I'm not that far off of 99. All right. And there's the old people gathering people. Looks like it's already thinning out. People are already going home. Oh, I forgot to plug in. I better plug in. All right. Where am I at for battery? Oh, I'm still at 60%. Let's get rid of all this extra bull crap. There we go. Why is it that all these people that are driving by and honking in support look absolutely batshit crazy? Like literally hanging out their windows, tongues hanging out of their mouths, screaming and yelling like they're just loony. Those are the type of people that are honking in support when they go by. Like when we have flag waves and people support it, it's normal people just sit in their car and smile and put their thumbs up. No big deal. Not drawing attention to themselves. Just calm, casual. But when the lefties get supported, they're rabid. They're literally rabid. I should have zoomed in on a couple of them. They just escaped from the loony bin. See, I think here's going to be the difference. Is when I saw the blowies, the inflatables, for those who are familiar with that term, the big costumes, I assumed, as they do, that the Portland, because they will do that, the Portland protesters will try. Maybe they have friends, maybe they have out here. Somebody tell me you can hear the window noise, please, so I know I'm not talking to myself. But they will have some kind of connection with the world, and you will see Portland protesters out in the country. But then when I got close to the costumes out here, I realized that it was old people in those costumes. It wasn't like the ICE crowd traveling. It was probably, again, out in the middle of nowhere, you'll get some dead zones. I got 12 people still watching. Somebody tell me that you can hear me talking, so I'm not talking to the dashboard, please. Pretty please, somebody tell me you can hear me. Or they can't hear me. If nobody answers, I'm going to assume, what is going on here? We hear you. Thank you. Why is this guy just parked in the road? I think somebody's in trouble. I hope it's not an accident. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, he's going to end up in the freaking ditch. I got to stop and help, guys. Hang on. I can't let this guy's doing this by himself. I'll be right back. Where is my hazards on this thing? Here they are. I'll be right back, guys. This guy needs help.
I got a gas can, I got money. I mean, I could even give you the money. Yeah, I just don't want to leave it like this either.
All right, I get anybody left in here? Whew, we're wore out now. Oh, that poor guy. His car is running like crap, and it made it run out of gas, and then he tried to roll it out of the lane of traffic and almost got himself in a ditch. All right, how do I want to take? Let's go Perrydale. That's a prettier drive. Holy crap. I literally had to push his van up out of the ditch because it didn't have enough of its own. It didn't have enough power to get out of its own way. What is this fool doing all on the other side of the damn road? It's all these old people coming from the protest. All right, let's see if I can jump between two cars here. There you go. And some beer. Yeah, so we got him on his way. We're good. Now I'm on my way back where I was going. That guy was in a heck of a spot, though. I couldn't just leave him hanging. And then the neighbor came out. I was going to run. He gave me a gas can and some money, and I was going to go to the gas station for him, but the neighbor came out and said, I got some gas here. And then his car wouldn't run right with enough power to get out of the ditch, so I literally had to push him out of the ditch by hand. That was an adventure. But we got him on his way. He's heading back up to Dallas, going to go get some gas. All's well that ends well. That poor guy kept wanting to throw money at me and the neighbor guy, and I was like, dude, let's just get you going, man. You need to have a better day. So I've been, especially when you drive older vehicles, shit happens. Oh, wait, thank you. I just wanted to see him on his way and not as stressed. That guy was stressed out like crazy. Because he, like I said, he's in a bad spot. He's pointed the wrong way in a lane and halfway blocking it, and that's a really fast section of highway right there. That feels good though, man. That's what it's about, honestly. It feels good to help out people that need help. It really does. But like I said, I've been there many times, and I can't express to you how good it felt for somebody was kind enough. There we go. I'm back. Like I said, guys, I'm out in BFE, so every once in a while I'm going to hit a dead zone. So if it buffers, stick with me. I'll be back in a minute. It's not my fault. It's just covered. Not all that great out here. Valleys and whatnot. I'll be through these hills in a minute, and the signal should get a lot better. Yeah, like I told him, he's got me worried. I got to stop and get paranoid about running out of gas. I know I got enough, but I'm kind of pushing it a little bit. Actually, I think gas is cheaper in that other county. I should have got gas in Dallas. Can't be that much cheaper. West Coast has retarded gas prices, guys. About $3.89 a gallon. I pay $6 a gallon Thankfully, it doesn't take that much. It's a little 4-cylinder with 5-speed. We get almost 30 miles a gallon out of this thing, so this is not too bad. So he basically uses this car for everything. We used to have 2 trucks, and one of them was a V10. That gets expensive. I got a 460. She had a V10 Super Duty. We had to get a more gas efficient vehicle. What happens if you go straight here? I've never went straight before. We're gonna try it. I know it's going in the right direction. So we're gonna try going straight instead of making the right. We're gonna experiment. Oh, pavement ends. That never mind. I don't want to drive on 10 miles of gravel road right now. Go back up to the highway. Yeah, I made that mistake on my motorcycle one time. What does it say? Not into you. Babe? I saw the word babe. I hope that's my wife. Oh, there she is. Forward, not straight. Yeah. I'm not going on gravel roads. Not until I met you. What did I miss? I said something I don't remember I said, I guess. I surely hope you guys see how beautiful it is out here. Especially those of you that only get to see Portland. I thought about going to the beach today. They got one of these No Kings at the beach. But I would have only been... And to be honest, I got to go pay some in McMinnville anyway, so... Michigan versus Minnesota. Oh, it's K2. That makes sense. How's it going, K2? I know, honey, if you're watching, I know you sent me a text. I'm paying attention to the road right now. Next time I stop, I'll look at it. Unless it's absolutely crucial, let me know in chat, and I'll stop and check it. If it can wait, I'm going to wait until I stop because I'm running behind now. I don't know if you were watching, but I stopped to help a stranded motorist, so I'm running behind schedule now. And these McMinnville protests, man, if they say they're going till 2:59, everybody walks away. I'm just headed to the place. Okay, I'm glad you got that worked out. Sorry I have your car. I should have rode and left you the car, but you know why I'm not riding today. Oh, man, bad timing. I gotta wait for traffic now. Oh, I should have went while they were turning. Damn it. Now I gotta wait for the postman. Oh, they're stopping. Okay, good. Finally. I have to remind myself that I'm in the car because I could have went 4 times on the motorcycle. But I got to remember the car does not have the get up and go that I have on my motorcycle. Speaking of motorcycles, I keep seeing them everywhere. I kind of wish I was riding right now, but yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. I will be, not too long from now, I'll be at another protest. But hey, at least you guys get to see some good scenery. I know a lot of these streamers are in the city, so when they go between places, all you see is traffic jams and freeway and concrete walls. At least you guys get to see some pretty scenery in mine, right? It's like you're going for a country drive with me. I would play some country music to go along with it, but I'll get copyrighted because YouTube sucks like that. Why does everybody have their brake lights on when we're in the middle of nowhere? I love this time of year because everything's so green. The fields are all like super lush green. You come through here in August and everything is brown. Here in probably another month, all the trees will be green too. About May, it's really beautiful because everything is green. But I think we're in for a dry summer. So we've had a really dry winter. And I think we're gonna have a lot of brown this year. Ohio is greener. No, it's not. I'm from Ohio, remember? The one thing I do miss about that region, Ohio and Pennsylvania and all that, and Kentucky, is I miss the fall color change. We have it to a small degree here, but if you've ever been down like the Pennsylvania Turnpike or something like that in October, it's amazing to see the fall foliage and the colors change. We don't get it as much out here because a lot of our trees are evergreen. We don't have the diverse, the UP. Yeah, I've heard. I've not been up there in the fall, K2, but I've heard. I've been up in the Thumb, but that's as far as I've not been in the UP before. I've been as north as like Flint, but I've not been in the UP. But I heard that's absolutely beautiful in the fall. But Pennsylvania and like northern Kentucky and that, it's worth driving around that time of year just to go see the colors change. Like I said, we don't have pine trees like everybody else says. We have fir trees. We have Douglas fir a lot, noble firs. So, and then we have like oak and alder. And then the nut trees, we have nut trees everywhere. That's what you're seeing. If you can see the farms beside me that I'm going by, they're all nut farms. If you see a lot of trees, got hazelnuts and filberts and stuff like that. Like this one that's right in front of me right now. Those are all nut farms. And here in about a month, they'll probably all have leaves on them and start blooming, and it'll look better than it does now. We have 2 seasons here. We don't have 4 seasons. We have summer and yuck. Motorcycle. I want to ride so bad. Wish I was riding now. But I bet that guy on the side of the road is glad I wasn't riding. Because I don't, unfortunately, unless it's another motorcycle, I don't stop on the side of the road when I'm riding. because it puts me in a dangerous position. You're a lot safer stopping on the side of the road in a cage in a four-wheel vehicle than you are on a motorcycle. So unfortunately, when I'm on the bike, I don't stop that often, unless it's another motorcycle, and then I can't help but stop. But sometimes I got to think about my own safety first. Oh, we have a No Kings protest here. That's what's messing the traffic up. Oh my God, there's like 1,000 people in this town, if that. Fill the boot. Oh, this is not a protest. This is a firefighter's drive. Amity OHSET. Probably high school thing. That's not a protest. That's a good thing going on. They're trying to raise money for kids. Yep, $4.99 for cheap grade here. $4.99 for the cheapest gas they got at that gas station. It's probably going to be a little cheaper in town, but not much. If anybody's following at home, I am in Amity now. Bill actually did a live here last summer before. Mr. Bill was actually out here in Amity once and didn't tell me. I would have came and hung with him, but he didn't tell me. I didn't know until after he was already gone. I can't remember why he was out here. Maybe a school board, town hall thing or something. But yeah, this is a long ways for Bill to travel. But he was out here. Little tiny Amity. They don't have anything. Got a Dollar General and a gas station and some wineries, some wine tasting rooms. That's about all they have in Amity. And up here to the left, my buddy's alpaca farm. Up to the left is Something Angels. Something Angels alpaca farm. Six miles to Mac. I'm almost there, guys. Still got some of you hanging in there with me. I appreciate you. Especially considering I'm not at a protest right now. You guys are watching a bunch of blah blah BS right now, so I appreciate you hanging in there. You guys are loyal. That kicks ass. Ooh, I'm gonna drink something. I forgot I had a drink in here. Whew. Hold on, guys. I'll look at chat in a minute. K2 is a lot of blah blah. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, Mr. Bill. Hey, buddy, what were you in Amity for a while back ago? I don't think it was last summer. I think it was the summer before. What were you in Amity for? I just drove through Amity and I thought about you being out here. What'd you come out here for? You're doing a live stream about something. Yeah, that's a bunch of baby trees. Yeah, there's my gas light. We're almost there. Well, there's a couple of my buddies. They're riding. I guess Bill's not going to tell me. That was a drive-by. Mr. Bill did a drive-by on K2. Not sure ever being there. You were. I think I did a history stream in Sheridan. Yeah, I remember you being in Amity. But oh well, no big deal. You did a history stream in Sheridan and I didn't know about it? I'll have to check that out. You'll have to send me a link of that later so I can check it out. You know, I just moved from Sheridan, right? Again, you're in my backyard, literally, and you didn't tell me you were there. You were probably a block away from my house. I'm so mean. You are mean, Mr. Bill. You never think about me. You never promote me or mention my name or anything. You're so mean. In case you guys didn't know, that's sarcasm. Mr. Bill has done more for my channel than anybody. Helped get my channel off the ground. So that was complete sarcasm in case you didn't realize. Mr. Bill is the man. And he actually live streamed from somewhere today. I'm assuming because you're in my chat, you're probably home now. Probably restreaming stuff. There's another bike. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so frustrated. What is this sarcasm you speak of? Yeah, we don't know nothing about that. No sarcasm in our circle. We don't give each other any kind of shit. Who's working? Can't tell. All right, how much is in here? Oh, $4.89. We're down 10 cents. Yep, see, this right here is too much city for me right now. I'm so anti-city right now. I just want to hang in the country. That's what I should be doing, is that filled up my bike tank and just aimlessly rode my motorcycle around the country roads. Like Danny and Chris were singing about last night. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I don't even know that. I think it's in Lincoln, maybe. I'm not sure. Are you home, Mr. Bill? Are you sitting at home on your computer now? Tell Ice Queen to pat you on your head for your sarcasm. You tell her yourself. I think she's in the chat. I think you just did tell her. $4.84 and cheaper. I'll have to stop there on the way out. All right, should be getting close. probably do a drive-through first and then park somewhere. There goes that stupid cramp again. Oh, look at traffic. Yep. They must have everything backed up. It's a Saturday. This kind of intersection should not be backed up this far. That means they're off the hook up here. Oh, I don't know if you guys probably can't see it. There's a really cute dog hanging out that truck up there. You know your car's been sitting on the side of the road for a long time when there's grass growing underneath of it in the street. And there's grass growing in the road underneath your car. It's been sitting there for a long time. Surrounded by Subarus. I don't hear him yet. I'm still a good 5-6 blocks away. There's a septum ring in the car next to me. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 Subarus. Oregon loves its Subarus. Hey, there's a Jeep for sale. Oh, that's one of the 4-door pickups. That's got to be expensive. Yeah, this 6 blocks is going to take a freaking hour, probably because of the protest. Because either nobody's smart enough to go around or they all want to see. They want to drive by and honk in support. Give me my SJW points. I'm honking. I'm resisting. Yeah, there it is. I see people walking with signs. I know you guys can't see it yet. You're welcome. People don't say thank you. It drives me nuts. See, it's funny, you hear horns out here and you don't know if people are honking in support or telling protesters get the hell out of the way. Because that happens a lot out here. Holy crap, it's not even 2 o'clock and I see people walking away already. Hopefully this isn't a bust. Oh, I know that dog. That's a homeless guy. I know that dog. You'll see it coming up in between the vehicles. That's a good dog. I like that dog. He's cute. They don't usually cut. You guys can probably, right there, you can see them. They don't usually come on this block. They're spreading out today. They're usually just on the other block. There's 2 one-way streets. Of course, the girl in the septic ring is honking in support. This means there's a lot of people here today. They don't usually do this road. And they're all on the other road too. Holy crap, this is a lot of people here. Yeah, there's a lot more than there was last time. I see some of the same signs and the same people, but This is just like overflow. This isn't the main protest. The main protest is a block over to the left of me on that road. So what you just saw is overflow. Now remember, when you see this, there's only like 30,000 people in this town. It's not very big. It's smaller than Beaverton and Wilsonville, I think. So this many people in our small town is something. One more block. Yeah, I see a lot of people walking away. Let's go 2 more blocks because, oh yeah, they're still lined up. Holy crap. They are all the way down this road. Holy crap. I'm going to keep going until I can get to the end of it. That is a lot of freaking people for this town. And I guarantee you, oh my God, they're still going. I guarantee you they're not all from this town. There's not this many people in our small town that want to protest this. They probably came from the Newburgh rally or protest. Holy moly. They've got this entire street lined. That is a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see in a minute. I'm going to make the U-turn here, and you'll get to see what I'm seeing. Like I said, what you guys just saw me drive through town, that's halfway across town. I just drove halfway across town, so our town is not that big. Let's get on this side. You can see a little better. Holy crap. Honey, if you're still watching, you see this? They're all the way to Wells Fargo. Now, it looks like they're spread out a bit up here, but still. This covers way more area than they normally do. I finally get to the protest and I lose all my viewers. Doesn't that just figure? I'm doing a drive-through first because I'm not going to walk this whole length. It's a good maybe 1.5 miles from one end to the other. I see lots of dogs. I see lots of dogs. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. They're on the other side of the road too. In all different ages here. Not like Dallas. Dallas was almost all old people. Like literally 95% of the people there were older than me. There's a lot of different ages here. I hear music going. I hear a loudspeaker. This is way bigger. Way more entailed, more in-depth, more involved than Dallas was. Freaking idiot kid behind me keeps revving his Subaru up. Of course it's a Subaru. Why wouldn't it be? No one is illegal on stolen land. That is not true. First of all, it's not stolen land. Second of all, you can be a criminal. These people are dumb. You're not saying that the person is illegal. You're saying their actions are illegal. Violence never made any country great. That's not true either. We are the greatest country in the world because we have the strongest military in the world, and nobody wants to mess with us. I think, therefore, I resist. I doubt you think that much. Oh my God, this guy's got like some little beating drum thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there we got our frogs, guys. Everybody wants to see frogs. We got frogs out here in Mac. 1, 2, 3 of them at least. And those are youngsters. I wonder if they're Portlanders. Yep, somebody just said F it and drove across 2 wrong lanes to get out of this mess. Oh, look at that sign, guys. It's a picture of Jesus. Says, oh my God, you guys, this is not what I said. Can you guys see that sign? Guess it's creative. Really stupid, but it's creative. That's gotta suck. They work so hard to spread this out that all these people are standing by themselves. Oh my God. That is a really cool food cart place, guys. If you're ever in Mac, check out the food cart place. It is called Dave's Station. Really cool place. There's a barbecue chicken place in there. The Chicken Shack. Apparently they have a location in Kaiser too, which is, we're going to have to go check that out. But yeah, really good food here. These guys are standing there wishing more people would come eat there instead of standing there holding signs. I can see the look on their faces. They're watching the protests like, will you guys come spend some money? All right, maybe I'm going to find somewhere to park. It's getting close. Yeah, let me just park here. It's a nice close parking spot. And I can't stand that Subaru behind me revving its motor anymore. Oh. All right. Let me grab a drink and have a smoke before I get out so I don't get yelled at. Probably going to have to make my way to that food court so I can use the bathroom. All right. I think I'm just going to leave my t-shirt on this time. Let's lock up the car. Yes, honey, I'm locking up the car. She gets worried that somebody's going to steal our little POS. Or steal some of the garbage out of it. I keep saying I want somebody to steal the garbage out of it so I don't have to clean it. All right, I'm just going to unlock this door and do everything from over there. Shit. All right, guys, we're gonna hook you on the tripod here. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's get these in sync.
All right, what do you think, guys? I think we're there. I think I'll pull this out a little bit more. You guys might not be able to hear me, but it'll give me better filming capabilities. Better grab my smokes. I don't know how far I'll be walking or how much somebody will test my patience. Let me check chat one more time before I get wrapped up in this. Way to waste your day. Anita Oregon Raven, why aren't you riding your bike? I'm having some back issues. Been pretty physical with stuff the last few days, so my back issues. This would be a day when I'd be getting on and off my bike quite a bit, and that's when it hurts. If I was just going on a long ride and that was it, I would be riding. But like I said, I gotta look out for my old back. All right. Somebody is playing Ice Ice Baby in their truck. That is hilarious. Yeah, they got their sign upside down. That's not going to help anything. Oh, well, there's a cute puppy. Can I say hi? Hi. Oh, you're a cutie. Hi. How are you? How are you? Okay, that's enough. Oh, that's a cute one too. Can I say hi to that one? I don't want to discriminate. I don't want them to feel lonely. Hi. Oh, thanks, guys. All right. Let's see. I think too much. That works better. All right. Here we are. I'm walking too fast or whatever. Tell me if you guys want to read the signs. Oh, that's a good sign. Let me check that sign out. There you go. You guys can see that. That's a good shot. It's a very well made sign. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. I'm trying to watch my camera and where I'm walking at the same time. So a little hard. We got people across the street too. As you guys can see, I'll step over around the corner here. Then I can get a good view. And we got bubbles all over the place. There's a nice bike. Come up here. You can look down the road a little better. It's still kind of quiet around here. Oh, look who we got. Are you stalking me, sir? I'll let you get out of the road. How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Man, can you believe this day? This is absolutely beautiful.
Incredible. I want to be in a hammock right now.
I'm just like, I'm in the car. I'm in the car and I'm seeing all these people on their bikes. And I'm just like, oh my God, I want to be on my bike so bad right now.
I'm not a motorcycle guy. It scared the hell out of me. I wish that I was just,
Well,
like in a hammock with
you'd like to be in like a Jeep or a convertible or something, right?
You know, I got an FJ40 and I would love that.
This is a top come off of that? Oh, nice. Like an old one or a new one?
Yeah.
An old one?
Yeah, the 69.
Oh, nice.
FJ40.
Is that original?
Land Cruiser, yeah.
Oh,
It's got a
sweet.
350 in it.
Oh, so it's small block. I got you.
But I love that damn thing.
Yeah, this would be a nice day to be out in that too.
Incredible. All right, well.
I just came from Dallas.
Oh, nice.
This is bigger and more diverse than Dallas.
Yeah,
I was younger than 90% of the people in Dallas. But I'll tell you what though, oddly enough, it was peaceful, it was chill, and people were friendly. And even when they found out I was a right winger, they still wanted to talk with me and stuff like that. You know, it was a really good atmosphere.
That's good.
I'm live streaming, and I gave them lots of credit and lots of props. I'm like, these people are being super cool, and I'm not going to say anything otherwise.
Yeah.
You know,
I know they're county commissioners well enough, but I don't know a lot about Polk County.
I have to relearn everything because we just moved to Polk County.
Oh,
So
you did. Oh, that's right. You said
yeah, like 2 blocks.
you're
but-
just on the other side of Wilmington.
Yeah, now literally 2 blocks into Polk County. So now I have to relearn everything. What's with oh my God, I can't think of the name now, but the guy with the signs with the VW bus on it.
Jason Fields.
There you go, Jason Fields. What's the deal with him?
He's on the Parks Board in Newburgh.
Because his name sounds familiar. That's probably why.
He's so I don't know if he's YCRP, but he's Republican, and he ran for state rep, House District 22. You know, like that Sherwood, Parrot Mountain piece.
Oh, gotcha.
He lives on Wilsonville Road.
Oh,
Gated community, that kind of.
it's hard to keep remembering that that's Yamhill County.
It's barely.
You know what I mean?
It's barely there.
But it's like it doesn't match the rest of it. You just think of that. I tell everybody Newburgh is just kind of a weird suburb of Portland.
Yeah, it kind of, it's becoming.
Yeah.
It's a bedroom community for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I get along with him pretty well.
Is he right, or is he just a Republican?
Right.
Is he?
Yeah, I mean, I would call him of the elk. The current.
Is he like? But I mean, is he? Are people going to look at him the same way they look at Lindsay and
I don't know, man. I mean,
is he a little bit more palatable from your guys' view?
From my view?
From the left view. We'll put it that way. I'm trying not to say it.
I'll put it this way. Yeah, I'll put it this way. On the Parks Board, there was while he was running for the Parks Board, there's a park up on Parrot Mountain that Sheepyard owns it, and there was a big chunk of it that was for mountain bikes and a big chunk of it that was for horses. The horse people hated the bicyclists.
I bet.
And
is he a horse person? There's a lot of those on Wilsonville Road.
He's not a horse person, but he got a lot of donations from them. And the first thing that he did, him Matt Smith, was cut out the bicyclists.
Well, here's the big question: is he pro trail or anti trail? So that's going to cause contention with you guys, right? Because aren't the other two of you guys are pro trail, right?
Those two are, yeah, for sure. Let's make some smart choices.
That's why I talked to you.
Anything is on the table. We got to figure it out.
Yeah, it's more nuanced than yes or no. People got to understand that.
It is more nuanced than yes or no. And I'll be the first to say that there are sins on both sides of trail and pro trail that happen. And
Some in every color.
I don't know how well they will ever heal.
Thank you. It's only color it came. One size fits.
That's how that trails goes.
It's just sad that became such a focal point when there's so much other things to worry about.
I get irritated.
I understand it's a thing to worry about, but it's not the thing to worry about. That's the way I see it.
We have a lot of
especially for most of us that don't. You talk to people in my part of town, they don't even know where this trail thing is. I do because I've worked out there and I go up, to Forest Grove and Hillsboro all the time. So I know that area and I got friends in Gaston, but.
No, I mean, I say I will likely never walk them. If it passed,
Bubba?
Yeah. All right. Good to see you. I will likely never walk them. Unless I was in office or something and some sort of ceremony.
I drive by it at 70 mile an hour. That's the most I know of it, so, but we all got wrapped up in it because it took up so much energy. It took up so much space in the room,
From my lens, I see it as potential for a great corridor for utilities to bring from either Hillsboro or McMinnville to Yamhill or Carlton.
You mean like power and stuff, like on
power,
the right
water,
of way?
Water more specifically, natural gas.
And you're talking about running it through the right of way that they'll have to get for the path, the old railroad tracks.
Old railroad
tracks,
yeah. I see it as a great corridor for something like that, right? High-speed internet, those types of things, right? That are expensive.
Yeah.
To create a right of way on the highway would be harder.
Yeah, you got to procure land for it. If you're already doing it, combine the two. I see what you're saying.
And also, I know that those types of longer trails huge economic development potential, right? For the small towns that they go through, there's plenty of examples where the that those things keep small businesses alive for most small towns. You know, so
Yeah, gassed in and
yeah, gas in
maybe-
Virginia. You know, I mean, they
Yeah,
just across the country. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Not, so you know, I am in. You know, I look at it through that lens of like, well, I mean, am I ever going to walk on it? But, you know, I think we're pretty 50-50. The community who cares about it, you know, is pretty 50-50 on where it should go. I think it should go to a vote. So
I don't see why not. I think everything should go to a vote myself, but
no, I think if we're this, you know, this is elections have won and lost on this thing. This is, you know, it's crazy. Let's just put it to a vote and be done with it.
yeah, I agree with that 100%.
I propose that. I made a motion for that. That's right there.
Hi, Bubba.
Hi, how are
Thank you for all you do.
Thank
and
you.
we're going to try to keep you friends. You're the lone one right now.
Minority's a tough spot to be in.
It is. So thank you
Yeah,
for
thank you.
being brave. And
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll see you got people to talk to. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, buddy.
Always.
Have a good night or good afternoon. All right. Yeah, this is shaky. There we go. I got a better grip on it now. It won't be as shaky. Let's see. I'm up to something. I'm up to 10. That's double digits. We're good with that. Now it gets quiet all of a sudden. It's so weird. Everybody's showing off their cars as they go by. It's a giant car show. See, I agree with that sign. 100%. 100%. Let me see. I gotta keep it up. I keep dropping it because I'm tired. Wow, that's a big sign. And a lot of stuff on it too. I don't know how he's seeing through that sign. He saw I was coming. That's weird. Can't figure out which hand to put this in. See, there's noise and then there's not. It gets loud and then it gets quiet.
It's warm over there. Got a wool coat on. I got the stretchy Amazon hair.
There's just dogs everywhere. If I stop to pet every dog, I'll never get anywhere. I really want to, obviously. The Cascadia flag. There's people all over there. People looking at me funny, but nobody wants to say anything. Oh, huge curb I just stepped off of. Gotta watch where I'm going instead of the camera. Because that sucked. That hurt. Wow. Again, we don't know why he's honking. He's honking a lot. It's getting really crowded up here.
Every soldier, sailor, airman, marine, guardian, coast.
I know where all the seniors are. Let me fix this.
Thank you. Shukran. Yeah, there are more languages than English. Just saying.
Yeah, Mr. Bill's curb got me. Definitely a lot more people here than there was last time. A lot more people. Ooh, somebody had a lot of perfume on. Way too much. Just walking the grass. Oh, aren't you beautiful? Hi. Oh, it is a beautiful doggy. Oh, hi. Hi.
What's his name?
A beautiful dog.
Lyra.
Lyra? Hi, Lyra. Oh, pardon me. Go ahead. Lyra. That's a weird name, but it's a very pretty dog. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to get a good shot to see everything. I'm down at the other end now. I don't know where to go. This is a weird atmosphere. No kings, yes queens, it says. If you can read the files, they say. Let's see what chat says. Yeah, exactly. It was a little more diverse up the road, but down here it's really not as diverse. It kind of looks like Dallas did. And we got somebody over there dressed like some kind of satanic angel or something. I don't know if I think I might cross the road and get a view of what I just walked through. We'll push the button. Obey traffic laws. Wait. It says wait. Oh, nice sign. MAGA equals hillbilly ISIS. MAGA equals hillbilly ISIS. I think I'm going to have to fuck with that lady. That's very offensive. That is very, very offensive. So I think I'm going to have to fuck with that lady a little bit. There we go. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Can you? I was reading the other side of your sign. Can you explain that?
MAGA being hillbilly ISIS?
Yeah.
Well, MAGA is, they should be classified as a hate group, just like the KKK. And
So are you saying hillbillies are a hate group?
when the shoe fits or the hat fits, yeah.
That's pretty offensive to people that live in a different part of the country.
Maybe so.
Do you understand what a hillbilly is?
Well, there's a lot of terms for hillbilly. It doesn't change the fact that that's my opinion.
Okay, but that's really offensive. I'm just letting you know.
The president of the United States right now is a pedophile and a rapist. MAGA supporters.
Okay, neither one of those are proven.
Offensive? This
Yeah,
is what
it
you find
is.
offensive?
It is.
Well, then
Regardless of any other fact, that is offensive.
well, your priorities are skewed because that is the least offensive thing in the country right now. Is this sign. The least offensive thing in this country is this.
Because you think so?
Look around. Look what's happening. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
Well, you are already, so.
Go ahead.
Well, you're offending me, and I thought this was supposed to be the people of tolerance and things. I have family that live in West Virginia. I have family that live in Georgia.
Oh, I have family all over the world too. I don't.
That are proud hillbillies because they live in the hills.
So then be hillbillies and be proud. Doesn't change the fact that this is my opinion and I'm allowed to have it.
Okay, well, it's my opinion you're a retard. How about that?
Oh, that's cute. That's real cute.
Fair is fair, right? You want to offend my family?
You're so hurtful. It's so
No, I'm hurt. I'm laughing at you.
No, you're really not.
I'm just trying to explain. I'm trying to give you normal thinking.
Because you're offended.
Throwing a fit. If I was throwing a fit, it would be a lot worse than this. I'm explaining something to
Go
you.
ahead and walk on.
I'm permitted to be here just like
Okay,
you are.
stand there all you want. I really don't care.
You're not giving me permission or not to do anything, so.
You can get as many as you can in a few hours. Get to grab as many as you can.
Satanic Angel.
Constitution?
Oh.
Free copy of the Constitution?
I have a couple in my car right now, but thank you for handing those out.
Well, it's not legal to own them.
But I don't think it will be. That's America right there. And we're going to continue to be America, so thank you for handing those out. God, they're so silly. So silly. Apparently, it's going to be illegal to carry a Constitution now, she says. That's kind of funny. That's a new thing I'm seeing today. They have frog hats. They can't be frogs, so they have frog hats like they used to have the pink pussy hats back in the day. I should go see what's up there. Since there was not that last time, I should go see. Oh, I don't know why I let that lady get to me. She's just freaking stupid. Oh my God. There's somebody over there hacking the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, you guys can't see anything. Oh my God, what is that? That was freaking garbage. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure he was mocking the Star Spangled Banner. I don't think he was doing it with any sincerity whatsoever. MAGA is hillbilly ISIS. Why is that bothering me so much? Both the fact that she says that and the fact that she's using hillbilly as an insult. Both of those facts are really getting to me. And I promised myself I wouldn't let anything get to me. But yet here we are. Here we are. They have a lot of big signs over there. The sidewalk's closed, so I have to go walk by them to film the signs. Not sure I really want to do that because I'm worked up now. Somebody get triggered that easily. Look at the chat too. That's funny. That is funny. Who wrote that? Oh, come back here, chat. Duke of New York. That is awesome. That's the best comment I've seen today. No sidewalk is closed on stolen land. Oh, that's pretty. That's a nice neat little Sportster there. Or is that a Dyna? That might be a Dyna. Oh. All right, maybe it's time to have a cigarette and calm down. Let me set up the tripod here so I can smoke and calm down. So we're not supposed to smoke on 3rd Street. It's another, they're all about rights and freedom and everything, but you're not allowed to smoke on a public sidewalk. So let me find a safe place where I'm not going to get into a fight for lighting a cigarette. That same guy, he's got that American flag on the back of his truck and he's playing YMCA, which I don't like, but I know why they're doing it because it's the Trump thing. I'll go this way and go park myself away from 3rd Street. See, the issue is I have to shop, do business, and work in this town. And don't exactly blend into crowds all the time. So somebody here is going to recognize me. And if I get into a major confrontation with somebody, oh, like that Beamer. If I get into a major confrontation with somebody, I'm going to get pushed back all kinds of places. So I have to be careful. This is the problem with doing this at close to home. Where am I going to go? Let's just set this up here. Like I said, I just want to smoke a cigarette right now. I got triggered, and I'm not supposed to do that. I have extended family that actually live in the hollers of West Virginia. Like, they're as hillbilly as you get. And I guarantee you they're not bad people. Like I said, if you want to offend my family, we're gonna at least have words about it. Oh, we got a dude over there wearing an actual communist flag. Should I go fuck with him? Now I'm in the mood to fuck with people. I gotta be careful, but I can still have conversations. Oh, there's kids over there. I'm gonna turn the camera. We don't want to be filming kids. That's just a rule I have. Holy crap, I already forgot where There's another bike. There's another bike. Constantly. Look at that, that's kind of cool. It's the original bricks, I'm sure, so laid in 1912. And that's an old sidewalk brick to delineate that we're on, but we're not on 2nd Street. We're on 4th. I don't know why that's there then. That doesn't make sense. We're on 4th Street, not 2nd Street, so I don't know why it says 2nd. Anything in chat that I'm missing? 1912. Yeah, I'm guessing that's when the sidewalk was laid. Yeah, good. Somebody agrees with me. It is offensive. It is offensive because hillbilly is not a derogatory term. It's a term used to label people in a certain part of the country and people that live in certain ways. It's the poor people of the Appalachians is where it came from. And like I said, I have family that live in an actual holler. I mean, they did. They're extended family, and I haven't talked to them for a long, long time, but I remember going and visiting them when I was a kid. And it was in the 80s, and they didn't even have indoor plumbing. So, like, serious hillbillies, but some of the nicest people you ever meet in your life. And the neighborhood that I grew up in Cleveland is full of imported West Virginia hillbillies. And again, some of the nicest people I ever meet in your life that'll give you the shirt off their back any minute. Jump in front of a speeding train for you. I'm not sure whose side he was on, but I'm going to guess he was a right-wiener. Winger. Right-winger. Not wiener. I said wiener. Oh, here comes some more protesters. Only you can prevent socialism, as it says on the flag. And of course, it's kids in a pickup truck. Probably came from one of the outlying towns. heard there was supposed to be a lot of that. I didn't see it when I was driving through. A lot of them, that's all they'll do. They'll drive through and make some noise and show their opposition, but they don't want to go to jail or anything. Let me see. Hillbilly family that lives in the Sierra. Yeah, right? There's hillbillies all over the place. They actually eat roadkill. Hillbillies are just people that don't want to live in this mess. They want to be left alone. Hillbillies are like the true libertarians. They just want to be left alone to do what they want to do on their land. Let me be and I'll let you be. That's kind of the hillbilly motto. You stay out of my business, I stay out of yours. So as far as I'm concerned, hillbillies are the true libertarians. They just want to do what they do and be left alone. And they don't really care. As long as you leave them alone, what you think, they don't give a shit. They just want to do their thing and be left alone. I love this SA fixation they have. It's not been proven. There's accusations, sure. I've been accused of a lot of things I didn't do as well. But that's their favorite thing. But yeah, we had Clinton doing things in the White House. We had Obama running around sniffing every minor child he could find. Oh, there's a truck full of country people. Full. Flipping the whole crowd off as they go by. They were doing it quietly, though. But yeah, all these people that are actually doing creepy stuff. But just because Trump's a millionaire that likes pretty women, then he must be bad. He likes women instead of interns and small children, so he must be bad. They like to bring up the Miss America pageant. Oh, he walked through the dressing area. If anybody's familiar with pageants, that shit happens all the time. You know, the truth is most of the people are probably gay that do it, so the women don't mind. But there are men that walk through those rooms all the time. It's not unnatural. It's not out of the ordinary. I mean, I don't know if I agree with it or not, but it's not anything extraordinary. Oh, I've got to go say something to him. And make sure there's no kids over there. Because I don't want to film kids. But the irony is killing me. He wants communism at a No Kings protest. The irony is killing me. Oh, I got some chat. Let me look. Hello. Triggered. Relax. Squirrel sandwich is good. I have had deer enchilada, actually. Venison. I've had lots of stuff with venison. Venison stew is like my favorite. Like shepherd's pie with venison in it, too. Oh my God.
I'm not asking. Do not put that there.
Hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. That'd be great. Hi, Snooks. See Snooks is in here. Yeah, the difference here, this is way different than the Dallas one. All right. I should walk around somewhere. I'm still trying to decide whether I should go mess with Captain Communism or not. Guyer's battery ran. Oh, I better check my battery. I'm at 32%. I better stick close to my car. Come on. No, why am I going to Instagram? Hey, did I die when I had to send a text? Did I die while I sent? Now it's backwards again. Come on. Come on, switch around, please. I don't know how to make it. Oh, don't do this again. Oh, I might have to restart my stream, guys. Every time I do this, it messes up my stream, and I can't get it to go back. I might have to restart again. I don't know why my phone does this. Let's try this. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Connecting, you're live. I want it on the other camera, and it's all wonky. And now my count is growing. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to have to shut this off and restart. I'm sorry. My phone is being really stupid. So I'll be right back to restart again.